Bienvenue.
Bonjour.
Welcome back to Easy Ma Cuisine. Okay, so let's check out the ingredients you're going to need for your pizza. Here's the pizza dough that you made yesterday and that you left in the fridge overnight. You're also going to need the tomato sauce that you made yesterday. And you will need some grated Swiss cheese. How much?
About a cup.
Per pizza. Yeah. You're going to need your herbs de Provence and some pesto. We made this, but you can just buy it in a jar at the store. For your vegetarian pizza, you will need some vegetables. Which vegetables should they use?
I have marinated artichokes hearts and roasted yellow and white peppers and sauteed zucchini. You can use also grilled zucchini if you want to. And you make sure that you drain them very well.
Okay, and also here are some tomatoes you will be using. You can use these on the vegetarian pizza or the ham and pepperoni pizza. So which kind of tomatoes should they use?
Myself, I like to use Roma tomatoes. They are smaller, less juicy, so you don't end up with a soggy pizza again.
And you also want to drain those. Here's some olives. Which kind?
I use dried cured Greek olives.
Make sure to take the pits out before you put them on the pizza, because, yeah. Here's some mozzarella cheese that we're going to use also on the ham and cheese, the ham and pepperoni pizza or the vegetarian pizza. And you need to buy the mozzarella in a pack like this. Make sure it's not a pack that has water in it or anything, because once again it'll make the pizza soggy. Here's some sliced pepperoni and some diced ham, about 1/4 pound of each. Here's some flour that you're going to use when you roll your dough. Okay, so that's it for the ingredients. Mom, do you want to tell them what they're going to need to make the pizza?
Yeah, if you use a stone pizza, it's already in the oven and you want to warm it up for about 20 minutes at 500 degrees. And if you don't have a stone, you use a perforated pan like this, and I got this at Williams Sonoma.
That means it has holes in it.
Pizza dough in half. And I put a little bit of flour. I dust this canvas piece of cloth that I have. I like to work with it.
But if you don't have one, you can just do it on your counter.
Yeah, that's fine too.
So, yeah, you're going to cut your dough.
Here we are. There's my dough. And I'm going to start to roll. Make sure you have enough flour on your rolling pin. So now my pizza dough is ready, and I'm going to put it on the paddle. What you want to make sure that you put some semolina on your paddle so it doesn't stick. You don't put polenta, you put semolina. It's really fine. It's not as grainy, but it works perfectly. So now this is ready, especially on the edges. And now I'm going to slide my dough on the paddle. Here we go. Okay, ready? And now we are going to put our ingredients on the pizza. So you want to help me, Natasha?
Yeah. First you need tomato sauce. You just pour it on there, spread it around.
And spread it. Yeah,
spread it, not spread it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we put the cheese on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, a little more?
Right now it's okay. You can put some herbs.
Okay. So you take your herb, just kind of like that, spread them around.
Okay. Now we put the pepperoni and the ham.
Or do the ham while you do that.
Okay. So now we're going to put some more cheese on the top. And we are going to add our fresh mozzarella too.
Okay.
Alright. So now I'm going to grab my knife.
Okay.
And you want to make sure that your edges are loose. is ready to go in the oven on the stove. Alright, I think our wonderful pizza is ready. Look at this. Ah, voila! Voila! This is our pepperoni and ham pizza. Vegetarian pizza, I'm going to use this pan, so you can see how it is. So my pizza is rolled, and you just
make sure it fits on.
Yeah.
You can,
if it's a little bit too big, you can always, if it's a little bit too big, you can always trim the edge a little bit, okay? It's all right. Okay, now it's ready to be garnished.
Okay, so for our vegetarian pizza, we're going to put the tomato sauce on, because vegetarians can have tomato sauce. Perfect.
So you don't have too much.
Okay, so once again, you're going to put your cheese on there. Always in cheese on pizza. Okay, try it.
Alright, so now we put the herbs too.
Always the same with all the herbs.
And you can put your vegetables.
Okay, I'm going to put some olives on.
Okay, put the olives and then garnish with this. Alright. And we finish with our fresh mozzarella. And myself, I like to put a little bit of pesto on my vegetarian pizza, especially with the it brings a very nice flavor to your pizza. There we are. So now we're going to put this pizza in the oven. My oven is at 450 and it'll take about 15 minutes, but just keep an eye on it depending if your oven is fast or not. Something I want to mention, if you don't have time to make your own dough, you can get dough ready at the store. It's in the refrigerated section and it comes in a bag, and you can find it at like any grocery store or Trader Joe, and that would make it very easy for you. Our pizza, vegetarian pizza is ready to come out. It's perfect. It's hot. You can garnish it with some fresh basil. That looks delicious. Now I'm going to put it here on this powder, hopefully. Yep, perfect. Look at this beautiful pizza. And I put the rest of the basil right here. And we are going to be ready to enjoy our wonderful pizza.
Okay, so here are both of our pizzas. This one we did on the stone. It took about 10 minutes. We cooked at 500. And then our vegetarian pizza that we cooked on the pan, we put at 450, but it took about 15 minutes. So it takes a little longer to cook that one. Okay, so before we go eat, we are going to share a family secret with you. So Mom, do you want to tell them?
Yeah. To cut our pizza, we always use a pair of scissors. It makes it so easy. Look at this. Just like that. Even your kids can do that. It's so easy.
So now that we've prepared our usual Sunday dinner, let's go eat. So we hope you've enjoyed the show, and don't forget to watch next week when we'll be teaching you how to make your own homemade ice cream sandwiches.
This has been MJ
and Natasha on Easy Ma Cuisine. See you next week. Have some pizza.
Yes. I guess you want the big slice, huh? All right. Take this. It smells delicious.
Bon appétit.
Bon appétit.